This is my entry for Jamie Oliver's Search for a Food Tube Star with Uncle Ben's competition. Cheeky Richo's Sushi Lasagne Layered Sushi. Hi and welcome to Cheeky Richo's Layered Sushi. First thing we're going to do is tip our rice into a strainer and give it a thorough rinsing under fresh running water. And now it's just into our rice cooker with enough cold filtered water to cover it. And set it to cook. Our rice is cooked, quite sticky. Just loosen that all up. Now we just tip it into a tray to cool. We're going to take this for a drive now. We're just going to sprinkle a little sugar over the top of our rice and our rice vinegar. Give that a good stir around and allow it to continue to cool. The breeze off the ocean will be drying this. Now we've got our tuna here, which we're going to put a little Japanese Mayonnaise. Gorgeous Australian avocados. That's so soft, chock-a-block flavour. Smash that, and we're going to spread it on our sushi label. Now we've got our Tasmanian Smoked Salmon pieces here. Now we're just going to slice our spring onions, do them on the diagonal, and that way they won't blow off the board. Just have a baking tin here which has a loose bottom on it, and it happens to be a pretty good size for our sushi. So we're going to put it shiny side up, one sheet at a time. These are Nori Sheets. They have a shiny side, you see that, and they have a dull side. So put them shiny side up. We're going to layer our sushi rice in on top of our Nori sheet and press it into position. It doesn't have to be too thick, but it does need to cover the bottom. Just press your rice in well. A little hint here, if your rice is sticking to your utensil, just wet the utensil and it will release from it. Now we're going to layer in our tuna, which has been mixed with the mayonnaise, the Japanese mayonnaise. A whole layer of that, and we're going to spread that over as well. Sprinkle of our spring onions on the top of that. There'll be a little bit of crunch as well. Another sheet. Let's press it in. Another layer of our rice. And the beauty of using a pan that has a loose bottom in it, it's much easier to release it from the pan without it flying to bits as you're serving. Now it's in with our avocado. Let's spread our avocado all over the bottom. See how fantastic these avocados are? They're absolutely divine. Peak of their freshness and ripeness. Now we're just going to sprinkle a little sushi seasoning on here, which is more chopped up nori, flavourings and sesame seeds. It's got a gorgeous flavour. Another layer of our nori sheet. Let's press that right in. Now it's on with another layer of our rice. It's a thinner layer this time. And now we're going to layer our smoked Atlantic salmon from Tasmania on it. Look at that. Beautiful. You've written newspaper through it. This is where your jigsaw puzzle skills come into being. That's not too bad. Look at that. Now, the remainder of our rice. Can you play? Now you can prepare this ahead of time and pop it into the refrigerator and just slice it at serving time. A couple of little pieces of pickled ginger on there. The rest of it's going to be served with it. Just a couple, because these are really quite peppery. It's on with our last sheet. Press that down well. Use a piece of baking paper so that it doesn't stick, and you've got to really press this down well. And we're just going to pop this in the fridge to chill, and then we're going to serve it. My advice now is open the wine. This is going to be amazing. You can see how it's really, really pressed down well. You have to do that so that it holds together when you go to slice it. So into the fridge we go. Time to slide it out of its container. Invert it. With a sharp knife that we're going to wet with a cloth so that it doesn't stick, we're just going to cut our sushi. This is healthy, filling, you can make it ahead of time, perfect for a party, very easy to eat, and it's certainly a different way to cook sushi. Don't forget to serve this with lashings of tamari, pickled ginger, and wasabi paste. We'll be drinking it with an Australian MacLeod's Black Label Verdelho wine. Even people who don't like sushi are going to be impressed with this presentation. And there you have it, Cheeky Richo's Sushi Lasagne. I hope you enjoyed this little cooking demonstration. If you would like to see more interesting recipes and ideas, just check out our Cheeky Richo channel. And don't forget to please subscribe. And do come back and visit us again soon. We have so much more to show you, and we're uploading lots of videos every week. And thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely day. Don't you love how I picked you a nice quiet beach? You see right down into the gutters. And I don't know how long this beach is, but there's not another single person in sight.